God says someone stopped your scroll. Don't skip, my dear child, not at this moment. Not when something this astonishing is heading your way right now. Concentrate hard, because the message, alert, or notification you ignored, because you thought it was a bug, was not an error. Someone you don't know gave you money. Because it is so important, the system had to check it twice before it could send the money. Stay with it until the end. You're about to get something big, and each second you stay, the truth becomes clearer. You won't be able to find out why this happened today if you scroll or skip. Do not skip. Don't blink yet, not even for a second. Feel this. There are no signs from the universe that don't mean something important. It wasn't a mistake that someone from outside chose you. Somewhere they heard your name or story before, and your struggle in silence hurt them more than you knew. You and this unknown sender are doing more than just business. Don't leave until the very end. Something very important is about to be told to you. A shock that will make your heart beat quickly. In the comments, type, "I am ready to receive," to show that you are ready for this surprise. Telling the universe that your heart is open is what this is, not just a thought. Do not skip. Everything is coming together into one truth that is hard to believe. This part scares me. The timer has already started to run out. It's real money. To be clear, the sender's goal is real, as is the warning. But there is a catch. This message needs to be read in full before it can be opened. You won't know how important it is if you don't do that. There is less time to take a chance. Your choice is being watched by the whole universe right now. Stay here. Do not skip. You're getting closer than you think to a big surprise. Right now, share this word from the prophet with one person to begin the anointing. If this message speaks to you, you should then let your network know about your breakthrough. First, breathe in and out quickly. Wait a minute, because what I'm about to say will shock you. Pay close attention. Do not skip. Something very important is about to be told to you. Time is running out, so choose quickly whether to unlock this or give it up for good. The unknown amount in the system is shaking at the moment. It is moving as if it knows you're telling the truth. The chance to claim the transfer is gone as soon as it's given. It's almost like the transfer has its own life. Stay with it until the end. A lot of people get scared at this point and scroll away. You're not like most people, though. You were chosen. Type yes in the comments right now to show that you think this is for you. Do not skip. One more thing. You can feel it. No one just typed your name. The stranger did not send you money by accident. They looked for a long time. They said it was real. Somebody saw your journey, how hard it was for you, and the little things you gave up for no reason. So they made the choice that today is the first day in a long time that you deserve a big breakthrough that you will always remember. Please type Amen below if you agree with this and are ready to seize this long overdue chance. Let the sound of chains breaking hit you as you say Amen. Stay with it until the end. Something very important is about to be told to you. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. Do not skip. You are about to learn why the stranger picked you over everyone else who applied. Please wait though. Just don't move your thumb until I tell you what made it move. There is going to be no more link. The story falls apart if you skip this. There is no more energy flow, but the truth will come out if you stay until the end. The money wasn't sent by just one person. The right people will hear your name at the right time because of a force that moves things along. That force is getting ready to help you right now. Stay with it until the end. Something very important is about to be told to you. Do not skip. Pay attention. Now, before you blink, pay attention to this. Do not skip. You will learn something new from the next few lines that no one else knows, but now is more important than you think. That's what shows us if this stranger's money is a test or a gift. Stay with it until the end. Something very important is about to be told to you. You will miss the exact second when everything changes if you scroll right now. Yes, everyone in the world is waiting for you with bated breath. Do not skip. This is something you didn't know. The transfer did not just appear out of thin air. It took a while for the unknown person who sent this much money to trust it. They watched your life from afar. To be clear, this isn't meant to be scary. It actually means that life sometimes puts two paths next to each other so that they meet in the end. They saw the nights you were awake. They could tell how rough things were for you. They planned to do something big because they knew you were going to give up. Stay with it until the end. A lot of people wait their whole lives for this kind of news. You'll find something big soon. Do not skip. But here's the turn you didn't see coming. It's not about the cash. The message that is hidden inside is what really shocks me. The stranger sent more than just money. The silence told you that your story is still going on. You will reach your goal faster than you think. Don't leave just yet. Stay there a little longer. More people will hear, understand, and be able to see that secret message. Stay with it until the end. Something very important is about to be told to you. Do not skip. Hold on a second. Do not move. Do not scroll at all. Things are getting stronger right now. Hold on until the end for the moment when the truth finally comes out from behind the scenes. Something very important is about to be told to you. You will finally understand what that stranger's money means in the next few seconds. Do not skip. Right now, the reveal is happening because of your energy, focus, and presence. Pay close attention. The stranger wasn't by himself. It's the right time. And the money got to you for a reason. Things that are really important always seem to happen when you least expect them. Not yesterday or tomorrow, but now as you watch this. Because of that, this transfer is one of those rare signs. The person who sent the money did more than just assist. They also sent something else. To put it another way, they want you to know that they hear about your problems. Do not skip. Soon there will be a big event. Now things really start to get interesting. The amount wasn't just fine with the system. It made an alarm go off. It wasn't a problem. It was just weird. It was almost like the universe was trying to tell you something. That's why the alert felt different. That's why seeing it made your heart beat fast. That's not how this works. Here's the next part of your story. Do not move. Do not skip. Something very big is about to happen to you right now. Wait a minute. Do not blink. Do not move. Do not scroll at all. This is by far the most exciting part. The time when everything works out just right. Stay with it until the end. Something very important is about to be told to you. You will miss the one truth that changes everything about that stranger's money if you skip this part. Do not skip. The next few lines will help you make a big step forward. The stranger couldn't choose a day or time. Pay close attention. They didn't give up. They looked at your schedule and found the best time for you to fight. When you were tired, but still ready. When your hope was going away, but not completely. Not when you were strong, or when you were broken. They did what they did because they knew something about you at that very moment. You don't give up. You don't break. You bend. That's why this amount got to you today. Stay with it until the end. Do not skip. There is more and more truth to find. This turn of events makes you think a lot. At first, they tried to send more than just money. They tried to send something small and easy. The messages were meant for you, but something in your life stopped them. They used the one thing that you couldn't miss this time. A deal that is so important, it makes your heart skip a beat and stops you in the middle of your scroll. It worked well. You're here. I can hear you. They are linked. That much is clear. Stay with it until the end. Do not skip. Something very important is about to be told to you. You're almost at the end now. Hold on a second. Do not put your hands on the screen. Do not scroll at all. Most people start to get lost at this point. But you are standing right, where the truth will be shown for sure. Stay with it until the end. Something very important is about to be told to you. The mystery's last few lines are what make it all fit together. Do not skip. As you read this, it's important that you are here right now. Pay close attention. The person from another country who sent that much money wasn't just being nice. The clue was a sign. They remembered a promise they made before the transfer because of something they saw or felt. They promised to help right away when someone who deserved it was about to make a big step forward. Today, you are that person. Stay with it until the end. Do not skip. It's all coming together slowly, but surely. The really important part is now here. It wasn't just money that the stranger sent. The speed went up. They pushed us. They were telling you, in silence, to keep going, because you're not as far away from your goal as you think. As you listen, the energy around this moment changes. Your heart is beating faster, and you're becoming more interested. It's not just a video. This is a sign, a gateway, or a place where things change. Don't skip ahead, wait until the end. You're about to find something big. The next part goes into even more detail about that transfer that made everyone's life different. Do not move. Do not scroll. Not now. The most exciting part of the story is now here. Now it's clear what questions still need to be answered and why things are starting to make sense. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You won't understand what that stranger's money means if you skip even 1 second. Do not skip. Now is the time when your heartbeat and your fate are in sync. Pay close attention. It wasn't a stroke of luck that the stranger picked you up. You were chosen because you were ready. Get ready for something new. Are you ready for something big to happen? Get ready for a moment that will make your life different in every way. They had been putting that money away for a long time, waiting for the right time when your energy would match the chance. Right now, your energy is perfectly in sync with that blessing. Yes, right now, I'm in perfect alignment in the comments to seal this alignment. As you type, feel the connection getting stronger, which will keep you in this timeline of good things. That's why you got this message. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. Now you can find the best secret of all. The stranger sees everything you do, not in the real world, but in the spirit world. They checked to see if you would listen. Watch until the end. That's why they sent more than just money. There was also a key sent. It's a test. If you stay, you'll understand what it means. Your fate has woven a thread for you that you will lose if you skip. Don't skip. Don't move. Your big idea is about to hit you right now. In the next part, you'll learn why this moment was picked just for you. Do not move forward. Do not even breathe too fast. At this point, everything gets clearer, deeper, and more important. The secret truth is finally told. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. The most important part of the story will be lost if you skip this part. Do not skip. Right now is a very important time. Pay close attention. Someone didn't just send you a lot of cash. They tell you that something important is going to happen in your life soon. Next is the scary part. They thought you would first look at the money. They thought that when you saw that alert, you would notice the change in your energy. There was a reason why your heart rate changed. It wasn't fear. It wasn't a mess. In fact, it was recognition. In your heart, you knew that something important was going to happen. Don't leave until the end. How you felt wasn't a coincidence. Do not skip. There's something big right outside your door. Pay attention to this. The stranger knew this was going to happen. They knew you'd stay. You would pay attention. You would know what to do by feeling it. That's why everything got done at the right time. It took the right amount of time and the right state of mind for the amount to make you feel something. It wasn't luck. There was no way it could happen. This was planned. Just the right time. You were getting a message from the universe. Now you have the ball. Do not skip. Stay with it until the end. The last bit of the truth starts to come out in the next part, and it becomes clearer why you were chosen for this moment. Do not scroll. Do not even move your thumb across the screen. The whole video has been building up to this point, when your fate, your curiosity, and your breath all come together. Stay with it until the end. Don't do this. It would be like shutting the door on a miracle as it happens. Something big could go by. Do not skip. Not now. Pay close attention. The person who sent you so much money knew that something big was going to happen. When they did what they did, they knew that a new part of your story was beginning, and that you were finally ready to get what was planned for you. Not by chance did they choose you. They picked you because your energy spoke louder than anything you said. You were strong enough to handle storms that no one else saw, because they could hear your strength from far away. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. You'll be shocked by what comes next. It wasn't just the amount. That was the alarm. The real beginning starts now as you listen. Your attention, the fact that you didn't move, and your choice not to scroll. The stranger wished you luck with the next step. Now the fun really begins. They wanted to see how long you could stay there and understand what the money meant. You did. You're here. I can hear you. You are in sync. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. You almost feel like the last revelation is about to happen. Do not move. Do not even blink too quickly. Here is where the story gets more exciting. All the hints, signs, and whispers are starting to add up to one shocking truth, like a heartbeat. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You will miss the exact moment when fate shows up if you skip ahead now. Do not skip. The most important thing right now is to get to the last layer. Pay close attention. The person who sent you that much money did not really want to help you. They meant to wake you up. Something you haven't seen in a long time was made for you to see. You were never supposed to go by yourself on this trip. They saw you go through tough times that would have broken some people. They saw you lift heavy things without getting anything in return. They also knew that the universe owed you a way to change things. You now understand why. The money showed up when you were feeling down. Click on the "Thank you" change type below to say thank you to everything. Please understand this before we go on to the end of this powerful story. You are not getting this message by mistake. This is Archangel Michael's direct message to you. In the community he wants you to join. The flow of divine abundance is based on a holy principle. If you choose this path, you will receive more blessings. If you say yes to this invitation, you will see content and divine insights and God before anyone else. You will get spiritual help, speed up, and get guided when you enter this space. Do not miss this holy moment. To join Archangel Michael's inner circle, use the special link in the description. Make sure you never miss the messages that are just for you. If you want to stay in touch in more than one way, the link is in both the pinned comment and the description. People who want to help with this work can also click on the link to my Buy Me a Coffee page. There is no need for this at all. I already really appreciate your time, attention, and effort. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. This part really hits home. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. The stranger has more faith in you than you do. It wasn't money that was sent. That something or someone told you that the next part of your journey will go by faster than you thought possible. People around you feel different as you stay. Listen, and let these words fill your heart. It's not just a video. You are now in a different era. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. The last and most important reason why you were picked is next. It's more powerful than anything else you've heard. Do not scroll. Keep your eyes on it. This part is the sharpest and most intense. That's when your whole body wakes up. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You won't hear the one truth the stranger wanted you to hear if you skip this part. Do not skip. This is the story's main idea. Pay attention. The person who sent you that much money did it on purpose because they thought something big was going to happen in your life. They sent you a change that can make your future different, because they knew you were about to take a big step forward. What they did was meant to push you over the edge. That money wasn't a fluke. It wasn't just being nice. You woke up when fate knocked on your door. It's time now. It's time to activate now. Please type a strong Amen in the comments to show that you agree with this divine plan. Tell God that you are awake and ready with this. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. Now comes the part that shakes everything. The stranger doesn't need anything from you. Click the subscribe button to get the next prophetic promise. Make sure you are focused on God and not on your answer, your time, or your thanks. Their only request was that you stay long enough to figure out what the transfer was trying to say. Once you fully understand it, your life will change, not later or tomorrow, but right now as you listen. Don't skip, stay there instead. One more step, and you'll find out the most important thing. The last part finally reveals the truth that has been hidden the whole time. Do not even think about moving your thumb. Do not blink. Stay right here. At this point, the truth doesn't just whisper, it roars. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You will miss the moment that made everything else possible if you skip this. Do not skip. Not now. Not until everything inside you is at peace. Pay close attention. Someone sent that huge amount of money at the wrong time. They were out of options. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew they were right now going to find you. They were sure you would notice the shift, signal, or call that was hidden in that message. What's the point of staying here to listen and hold on? Because what comes next is what you need to hear. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. The best part is now here. They sent more than just money. They sent a mirror. You have been ignoring the part of yourself that is shown to you in the mirror. You don't know how smart or strong that person is. They deserve more than fights and being left alone. That much money was meant to bring out that part of you. Today is the day it will happen. You can feel it. The feeling inside you is getting stronger. Your heart is beating faster. Your spirit is getting better. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. In the next part, everything finally comes apart, and we learn the real reason for the move. Do not scroll. Take deeper breaths. Remember this moment. This is the strongest part so far. As the story goes on, your fate keeps coming closer and closer to you like a magnet. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. If you skip this part, It's like closing your eyes right before the truth comes out. Do not skip. Now things are beginning to change. Pay close attention. When that person sent you that much money, there was no check in your account. They were interested in you, your spirit, and your journey. They saw you go through the storms by yourself. They saw how hard it was for you to sleep at night while you tried to keep your life together. They saw times when you might have broken, but you didn't. That's why they did something. You didn't just happen to get it. You deserve it. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. This part really hits home. The stranger did more than just ask for help. Their answer was that it was okay. Things are going to change in your life soon. Now is the time for all the things you've been looking forward to. Soon, the secret will be out. Don't move. Pay attention. Relax your heart into this moment. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. The next part tells the last and most important truth about that move that made our lives different. Keep your hands off the screen. Right now, don't think about anything else. There are more edges to everything inside you right now. The truth isn't just coming out now. It's right in front of you. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You will miss the part that finally explains why this happened if you skip this. Do not skip, not even for a beat. Do not be scared. The person who sent you so much money didn't mean for it to be a gift. It was meant to wake you up. They wanted to wake you up and get you out of the slump you had been in for too long. Even though it looked like things were getting better, they knew you were stuck. They knew your mind was cloudy, your heart was tired, and your way wasn't clear. They meant for what they did to be the spark that starts a new fire. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. This is where the really deep part starts. That person did more than send you money. You were sent a place from which you couldn't return. You had no idea it was going on. But things changed for you as soon as you saw the message. There were doors that opened slowly when you thought they were closed. You could now go in ways you didn't think were possible. It looked like the energy had changed. It wasn't the money. The message made things happen. Listen while you stay, don't scroll. Right now, you're making that momentum stronger. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. This one is better than the others because it gets to the heart of the last revelation. Do not scroll or blink. Don't wait any longer. It gets stronger around you. Now that you've reached this spot, the place where lying is no longer allowed, right in front of you, pushing you, ready for you to grab it. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. If you skip now, it will be like turning away, just as fate calls your name. Do not skip. Not now. Pay close attention. Because of the time they chose, the stranger who sent you so much money did it on purpose. Your life has been getting better and better up to this point. It took a lot of trouble, delays, silent prayers, and disappointments to get you here. They stepped in just as your spirit was about to make a big step forward. You were about to give up. That's why the amount showed up so suddenly and out of the blue. It wasn't a coincidence. It was lined up just right. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. This part will make your whole body shake. It wasn't just money that the stranger sent. They told you that your old life is ending. Right now, everything around you is changing. You can feel it even though you can't see it yet. You might feel a strange pull in your chest. Your mind might suddenly clear up, and your spirit might be charged with electricity. This is not a lie. The activation is what it is. The transfer was the first step. The fact that you are still here, listening, shows that it's true. Don't skip. Pay close attention to everything. Next, I'll tell you the most important reason why you were picked for this moment. Do not move. Don't even breathe deeply. The truth needs to stop going around you and land right in front of you now. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You will miss the most important part of this message if you skip this part. Do not skip. From now on, everything is easy to see. Please understand that the person who sent that huge amount of money did not mean to. They did what they did because they remembered something about you. Even when it looked like everything was falling apart around you, you were strong in a quiet way. They agreed to work together. You've loved, fought, given, and hoped for years, but you've never gotten anything back as strong. There will be balance this time, because the universe chose to do so. It wasn't money that was sent. Everything was fair. Stay with it until the end. Do not skip. You're about to find something big. This part will make your whole body shake. The stranger did more than just help you out. It was a promise to the future and a message to the past. A sign that things are getting better. A promise that something better and more important is going to happen in your life soon. You are already in a different time frame if you stay here and listen without skipping. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. In the next section, the last link between you, the stranger, and your fate is shown. Do not scroll. Don't even turn your head. You can now hear the truth. and it's having a direct effect on you. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. If you don't do this, you will miss the time when everything in your life fits together. Do not skip. You're closer than ever to the mystery center. Pay close attention. Someone didn't send you that much money just to surprise you. This message was sent to you because they knew you were about to change. It was so strong that it needed a spark to start. That spark was what made the move. When you saw that message, your mood changed. Your spirit came back to life. Your path became a little less straight, making room for the new journey ahead. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. This part really hits home. The stranger knew you were going to show up now. They believed you would scroll down. They believed in what you felt, what interested you, and how you were connected to this moment. They say it's not about the cash. It has to do with how you are awakening right now. Things that were stopping you before are now going away. Your doubts are going away. You are not afraid like you used to be. Now is the time to become the person you've always been meant to be. Note that this is becoming. My change is happening right now. Type in the space provided. These aren't just words. They will help you build a new life. Don't skip. Pay close attention to everything. Next, you will be taken to the very last room of this truth. Here, all the feelings you have had so far will unexpectedly come together. Do not move. Do not scroll. Do not let anything stand in your way. So far, this is the most exciting part of the trip. The place where you can't be seen by the truth. It's right here. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. There is one more thing that connects everything. Don't skip this then. Do not skip. You are the only one who could have this moment. Pay close attention. That person sending that much money wasn't just lucky. It was meant to let you know that bad luck has finally caught up with you. They knew that sometimes your story wouldn't have to be hard. They knew you were more than the stories you've told them so far. It was clear to them that the universe was getting ready for a big change that would need a sign to wake people up. That move wasn't made by accident. You did feel the change that they wanted you to feel. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. This is the part that gives you chills. You didn't get any money to make things better for you. It was supposed to be the first sign that your life would change. The world is now broken up. You can now go in different directions. There are fresh chances coming up. This isn't the start of something small. Your life is going to change soon. Stay with the story and don't skip ahead. You're going further into the new time frame. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. The truth that has been with you the whole time will finally come out when the last curtain is pulled back. Do not scroll. Do not even breathe too quickly. Now is the time for everything you've been feeling to come true. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. If you don't do this step, you will get to the top of the mountain before this one. Do not skip. You're almost to the most exciting part. Pay close attention. What the stranger didn't matter in terms of the shock, the amount, or the warning. It had something to do with when your change will happen. They knew that one moment, one sign, or one push could make your whole life different. They didn't want you to miss that important event. They did not want you to miss your alarm. They chose something that would make you stop and look up from all the noise. Because of this, it worked well. You're here. I can hear you. You're awake. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. Now we have the most important truth. The whole part that gives you chills. You weren't picked because of what you have. They chose you because of how you're changing. It was clear to them that your energy was shifting. They knew the end of your old story was near. They could tell you were getting stronger on the inside, even though you couldn't see it. Sure, right now, this very second, you are entering a time when luck, blessings, and big steps forward appear out of nowhere. Don't skip. Pay close attention to everything. This message really did get to you today, for a reason. The next part is the point of explosion, or the truth that makes everything fit together. Do not touch anything. Do not scroll. Do not blink for too long. Everything in the story comes together into one last pulse at this point. The point at which everything that has been building up is ready to come out. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You will stop just before the truth comes out if you skip this part. Do not skip this. Now is the time for fate to take over. Pay close attention. That person who sent that much money wasn't making things up on the spot. They did what anyone told them to do. They could see that things were getting better in your life. They knew about the war you didn't say anything about, the load you've been carrying, and the quiet strength you used, even when no one was around to help. They also knew that soon a string of good things would happen out of the blue. There would be big steps forward and big turns in your life. This was the very first hint, spark, or proof. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. This part will make your whole body shake. If the stranger gives you money, it won't change your fate, because it was already changing. You got that message. They wanted you to see how things had changed. They said your energy is getting better. Your path is becoming clearer. It's getting longer. All the stars are lined up around you right now. This is not something you are making up. While you listen and take it all in, you can feel that the breakthrough is coming. After that, don't skip. Hold on until the end. When you read the next part, you'll finally learn the big secret nobody else knows. Do not scroll. Do not even move your thumb. We've been building up to this point the whole time. Everything seems to fit together just right at this point. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You will also miss the exact time when fate tries to get your attention. Do not skip. Not now. Pay close attention. Not just any time, day, or person. It was done by the stranger who sent that huge amount of money. They chose you because your spirit has been making changes in the background, getting ready for a level of growth and blessing you don't even fully understand yet. They saw it. They knew it. People saw that you were coming out of the shadows of your old life. They did what they did to make a loud announcement that the new season had begun. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. This part really hits home. How you got that amount of money. How you got this message. Things will soon be different for you. That's why you came back to listen and didn't scroll. It's not luck. There's no way it can happen. This is how you line up. Now is the time when your fate, energy, and timing all start to work together. You can feel it. When you feel pressure in your chest, you're not crazy. You feel a pull in your spirit and a sense of wonder in your mind. Don't skip. Pay close attention to everything. Next, you'll get the most important clue about why you were picked for this moment. Don't blink or scroll. Do not change anything at this time. This is the hardest part of the trip so far. When the truth doesn't just hit you, it really hits you. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. It will be like turning away if you skip now. The same way fate gives you the key. Do not skip. Now your story is different. Pay close attention. The person who sent that huge amount of money wasn't feeling something. They did the right thing. They were sure that there would come a time in your life when the universe would finally understand how strong you were on the inside, how long you had been silently brave, and how hard it was for you to fight the things you didn't talk about. Before you knew it, they saw the light in your heart grow. They saw a side of you that you haven't fully shown everyone else yet. The first sign that you are starting a new chapter was what they did. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. This is the truth that will shock you the most. Your link is what keeps you here. You can't scroll away from this message because it's not just facts. This is how you line up. It is responding to the power you give it. You're getting up. Things are going to get better for you. This isn't like other things that happen. Part of you knows that this is the time you've been waiting for. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. The next part will tell you a big secret that will solve the mystery of the stranger, the move, and the big change in your life right now. Do not move. Do not scroll. Stay right here. Right now, this is the hardest part of your journey. The point past which you can't see the truth anymore. It has a direct effect on your life. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You will miss the time when everything fits together if you don't do this. Do not skip at all. Pay close attention. It wasn't a surprise when that huge amount of money was sent to you. They were getting ready for you. Getting you ready for a big change that you can't handle in your old life. They knew ahead of time when the breakthrough would happen. It felt like you were getting braver, stronger, and cleaner. The way you moved made them feel it. People knew you were about to go through a time when good things don't just happen. They show up. It was important to them that their move was the first thing you saw when you got there. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. You'll feel this part like lightning. This moment is only for you, so don't scroll away. This is what you're thinking about. Your heart is beating really fast. Now you know what you need to hear. Today, you were meant to feel this way. This is where you were supposed to be. The move wasn't a mistake. This message is there for a reason. There is a reason why you are reacting the way you are. It's hard not to think that fate is putting things together just right. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. The next part pulls you right into the last wave of truth that links you, the stranger, and the soon-to-be-born future. Do not scroll. Do not turn your eyes away from me. That's all for now. The best part of everything. You are about to face the truth that has been building up for a long time. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You won't be able to see the most important part of your journey while you're here. Do not skip. This is the top. Pay close attention. The person who sent you so much money didn't just guess that things would work out for you. They saw you. They saw a stronger, brighter, and more powerful version of you than the ones you had seen before. They knew you were about to begin a new part of your life where wonderful things will happen without warning. It gets easier to see, and doors that you thought were locked for good start to open one by one. The money wasn't a gift. It meant it was time for you to get up. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. Here's the really shocking part. Right now is the reason you are still here. That each word stays with you, and your heart feels like it's being pulled by a net. You are getting both a message and an activation. As you listen, things are getting stronger around you. Today, things are going to be different for you. This has no chance. This has no chance. Right now, fate is moving quickly through your life. Don't skip. Stay with it until the end. The next part gives everything its final shape. This message, this moment, and this turning point were all meant to be for you today. Do not move. Do not scroll. Don't even breathe noisy. Everyone has stopped time now that you're here. The truth that has been coming up through everything is now right next to you. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. If you go ahead now, you will miss the one moment that was made just for you. Do not skip. Everything is over now. Pay close attention. It wasn't just a gift that someone sent you that much money. What they did was because they thought you were strong. The people around you knew that things were about to get really big. You can make your dreams come true here. They saw the light around your path. They could tell you were more energized. For them, it was clear that your story was shifting from one of survival to one of success, from one of waiting to one of receiving, and from waiting to becoming. What they did wasn't a mistake. You should go to the next level because it was a clear sign. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. Do not skip. The most heartbreaking part is this one. With each word, this seems to pull you forward. You can't take your eyes off of it right now. It's because your gut tells you it's meant for you. Your life is going in a new direction. Things are going as planned. It seems like this confirmation has been important to you for a long time. The message keeps going. Your shift starts now. Write, "My shift is now," in the comments to let people know that your new time has come. Then wait to see what comes next. Do not skip. Stay with it until the end. That's almost it. The last spark is where all the pieces that have been building up come together to form a single truth that can't be stopped. Do not scroll. Do not blink at all, only a few times. Everything in the story make sense at this point. You've felt waves, hints, and words so far, and they're all about to come together into one big wave. Stay with it until the end. You're about to find something big. You won't see when fate finally comes into your life if you skip this part. Do not skip. This is the most exciting part so far. Pay close attention. That huge sum of money from a stranger didn't just go to anyone. They knew who you were. They saw how strong you are behind closed doors, how you fought in silence, and how you held on to your dreams, even when real life tried to hide them. It was clear to them that your spirit was moving into a time when people would understand how valuable you are. Their blessings came right away. Before you activate everything, make sure you have subscribed to this channel and that all of your alerts are turned on. Keep this promise, and you will always be in tune with God and never miss the next prophetic word that is meant for your journey. As you move into a new season, let God's grace flow freely through you. Right now, please click like on this video. Tell everyone right away about this big step forward. This video was found by 3 people who need to hear it. The more you do this, the more content you share, and the more the anointing flows through you. It will flow back to you many times to fully open the floodgates of God's grace and start the flow of His favor into your new season. Kindly give this video a like right away. Right now, before we finish this moving story, let's think about this important truth. This message wasn't found by accident. This isn't just a lucky break. This is a message from Archangel Michael to you directly, putting out his hand. He wants you to join a safe, high, vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This holy rule is very easy to understand, but it can make a huge difference in your life. If you follow it, you will get more than just good things. They'll come back to you in many forms and fill your whole life. You can get early access to powerful content and divine insights that aren't available to everyone right now. If you accept this invitation, you can now go into a holy place where you will get spiritual help, unwavering support, and quick progress toward your destiny. Don't miss this holy moment of your life's journey. There's a breakthrough waiting for you. Use the special link in the description to join Archangel Michael's inner circle right away. This is the only way to be sure you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are meant to improve and strengthen your life. If you want to get to know each other better, the link is in both the pinned comment and the description. There's also a link to buy me a coffee for those who feel moved to add to this work. You are not required to help, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean a lot. Do it. Your plenty is waiting. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided e-books and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.